Javier, Jeffrey, Seibert, Jarae, James, Fatimah, Ahmed, and Solomon Terrell. The main idea of this question is force and motion. Horizontal forces act on two boxes initially at rest as shown. The magnitude and direction of the horizontal forces are also shown. What happens to box X and box Y as a result of the forces? The answer to our question is box X starts moving, speeding up, and box Y remains at rest. We know this because there are unbalanced forces acting on box X, meaning it will change its speed. In addition, since box Y is at rest and there are balanced forces acting on it, it will remain at rest. The arrows in this picture show the magnitude and direction of forces that are being pushed upon the boxes. The longer the arrow, the stronger the force on the boxes towards the direction. Balanced forces are the opposite in direction but equal in magnitude. Unbalanced forces are opposite in direction and unequal in magnitude. Option B is incorrect because it is true that box Y will remain at rest since it starts at rest and there are balanced forces acting on it, but since box X has an unbalanced force on it, it must change in motion. Option C is incorrect because there are unbalanced forces acting on box X, so it must change its motion. Since box Y starts at rest and is acted on by balanced forces, it remains at rest. Option D is incorrect because it is true that box X will start moving or speeding up since it starts at rest and has an unbalanced force acting on it. But since box Y starts at rest and there are balanced forces acting on it, it will remain at rest. For box X, there is a net force acting to the right since the arrow going to the right is longer than the arrow to the left. A net force greater than 0 causes a change in an object's speed. Since the box started at rest, it will speed in the same direction as the force to the right. For box Y, there is a net force of 0. The two forces cancel each other out since they're pointing in opposite directions and are the same length, indicating they have the same strength. Therefore, the forces are balanced. When a net force of 0 acts upon an object, the object doesn't change its motion. Since box Y starts at rest, it will remain at rest. Balanced forces result in no change in motion. If the object is at rest, it stays at rest. If the object is at motion, it stays at motion at a constant velocity. This is because of inertia and object's resistance to change. Unbalanced forces result in a change in motion that is the direction of the stronger force. Unbalanced forces can cause positive acceleration, like when friction is the stronger force. What happens to box X and box Y as a result of the forces is that box X starts moving and speeding up, and box Y remains at rest.